that and on the strip. Beautiful place. What is the first thing that you noticed about someone when you were first introduced?
Well, they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, so I think that's the first thing a person does notice. It's the most living thing on your body, expressing your...
What's inside?
Yeah, right.
What is your idea of a little piece of heaven?
Well, on earth, I think heaven would be having a large ranch-style home, one story, with no obligations, just retire and enjoy the rest of your life. Just live comfortably without any stress. To me, that would be heaven on earth. Of course, I guess God has a lot more planned for us in our real heaven.
Absolutely. What do you consider to be your strong points?
Well, I'm very conscientious. I take care of all my obligations. I'm honest. And I don't know.
You do the right thing.
I try. Yes.
Share with us about a time that you knew that you've been blessed.
I always have to share this because this is a great experience in my life. Was because God showed me He was real. I think I went over this with you. And I just have to tell everyone because, you know, I'm from Missouri where they said it's a show me state. And a lot of times we read about God and we just have to believe on what we hear and read. But He really showed me that He was real. And I have to tell this because it is really awesome. I had this dog that was raised with my son. He did a policewoman's son on the heel, and they impounded the dog, and they let it out early, which I was wondering why, and the eyes started glazing, the nose was running with pus and eyes and nose, and the doctor said I'd spent about $100. He said, don't spend any more money, the dog will either have an impairment of the kidneys or something, and so I called another one, he said the same. So the dog got so bad I didn't want to kill it, and yet I didn't know what to do. And this morning I was sitting in the breakfast room, and we had big sliding glass doors. The dog came dragging its legs up, and it was looking at me so pitiful. And I started crying, and I said, God is just an old dog. I know you know, it doesn't mean anything. And something said to me in my head, oh, ye of little faith. I heard that. The next morning, the dog was running and barking at the fence. It was such a miracle that I still can't hardly believe it happened. But we took it back for rabies shot, and the doctor said this dog was dead. And, you know, that's the biggest miracle I ever had in my life. I've had miracles that, you know, like if you get well, you say, oh, well, you might have got well anyway.
Right, this was so obvious.
Oh, it was so awesome. And today, I can hardly believe it really happened. But so help me God, it did. So God proved Himself to me.
So no more blind faith.
Right.
You
so
got
now
faith
I know
from
it
the heart.
is from real, yeah.
What is love meant to be?
Well, to me, love is standing by someone when they need you, always being there, you know, to help. And they say actions speak louder than words.
And last question, when it comes to looking for love, for finding a partner, what attracts you?
Well, of course, honesty, sincerity, and looks. You know, to me, Jerry Springer, he is really an idol of mine. He talks about his ugly nose, and he has such a dynamic personality. To me, he is really nice looking. He looks like he's a sincere person, and that's what I would be looking for, something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And say goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.